And real quick for the dudes, it's one thing, throughout my history, people always think I'm just on females' head, but we fuck up a lot. And one thing that's interesting is that, like, one thing we talk about with women that we don't like is how they're so indecisive and they don't know what they want. And, they trying to have this and that. Like, they want a nigga to treat them well and be, like, pretty much somebody who's in their friend zone, but still be Tupac on the other hand. Shit like that. But honestly, it's like we do that too in a different way, because what we do is this whole, like, straying away from monogamy thing. And you know what? We can defend all day that, like, human instincts are pretty much built, in the men's favor to actually have more than one female, because at the end of the day, like, our job on this earth is to drop seed and populate. So if you're going to do that to the best of your ability, you are going to drop seed in multiple spots. But the thing is, we're in a world where, we're the superior being, so we can't always succumb to, like, our animal instinct, which is to do that. We, as human beings, as spiritual beings, as I like to think we are, set up a monogamous system so that we can build within our bloodline to dominate the rest of the world. So we have that advantage to make a family and to be a household and a union and all that type of stuff. But that's another conversation. But pretty much what I'm trying to say is the reason niggas is confused is because, all these dudes, and myself, back in the day, like, I would do, you want like a collection of females, like kind of like I won't say a rotation, but like you have these different girls you can hit up, and still building, like, you still might meet more. And the thing is, while you're doing all that and you being free and enjoying what you're doing, you always have that main one though. So, and if you don't, you're gonna long for one. So tell me, if you're gonna adopt the lifestyle of, like, being like an alpha male and dropping seed in all these places, the thing is, with that mentality, there is no main. Like, the fact that you are thirsting for, like, a main one or a wifey or whatever you want to call it, that's you leaning on your spiritual side, because you know that you feel that emptiness and you want somebody by your side. But on the other hand, you're trying to fulfill animalistic instincts to have all these different hoes to do what you want to do. Now, that's contradictory, because if you look in, like, the animal kingdom, lions and whatever else, like, they have a harem, which means that you're the one male in a pack of females, and you impregnate them, you pretty much do everything you got to do, and they take care of your children and do all that shit. So it's like a bipartisan agreement that you're the man in all their lives, and they raise the kids, y'all keep your bloodline going, that's your shit. But niggas think they're doing that, but you sit there and want to, like, pick out one as, like, your main, and then that one gets special treatment from the rest of them, and then you expect your main one not to catch feelings about the other ones. Like, lions don't do that, and people shouldn't either, because that shit don't work. Like, you're trying to do two different worlds of the same shit. So that means confusion. That's you fighting from your spiritual side to your animal side, and that's why the end result is us out here going through hell and high water, because niggas out here and females are trying to have that outside dick, that outside pussy. Like, can't do that. So that's why it is what it is.